And one of my friends said, hey man, you need to go back into the classroom and spend a year with students in schools. And there were 2 schools I interviewed at. I went to that interview, man. I drove in the parking lot and I saw the cars, man. I saw Jaguar, Range Rover. I said, I want to work here, man. They pay the teachers. And then I saw student parking. And then I saw teacher parking, Camry, Prius, Elantra. And I remember the interview, man, and the energy, my first interview. And I remember, do you understand, Mr. Garcia? These students are children of professional athletes and people who work in the state legislature. And I didn't know, that was my first one. I was like, okay. So I went to another school across town. It could not be the most diametrically opposed in demographics, socioeconomics. It was the total opposite. And I went to that interview, and I remember the principal. He said, are you sure you want to be here? And I ended up at that school, because the other one never called me back. And I had 150 students, and 147 were amazing. And then I had 3, we'll call them very energized students. Their names were Christian, Angel, and Jesus. Second year, I walked into school, people would clap, that's my teacher. I'm just kidding, it wasn't that amazing. Just kidding. That third year, man, it was a tough year. And along with that, I had a knee surgery. I remember in my brain having those conversations. I'm not even making a difference anymore. All those conversations that we all have had. And I remember it was a Friday, and it was one of those days where I had parked, but it took me 15 minutes to go from the car to the building. Like, you got this. Do I got this? I had it. Maybe. Like, there was a whole thing. I parked in the first spot, right, backwards, so as soon as the bell rang, I could. I remember we had a pep rally. And every semester, my school had a pep rally where they recognized the most inspirational teacher. And I remember I was standing by the exit because I was like, as soon as school's over, I want to go. I need some space, whatever. So they were about to finish the pep rally, and they said, ladies and gentlemen, we are so honored that this teacher is continually making a difference in this school. Students cannot stop talking about this teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, the Magical Unicorn Helmet Award goes to Mr. Garcia. Oh, where's the picture? And ladies and gentlemen, this year, continue showing up. Continue giving your best, because you don't know what they are receiving. Let's make it a goal to let every student that goes through our door, let them find an inkling of their true superpower. It's one of the most beautiful things that we can give them. Let them find a true inkling through your pedagogy, through your teaching. Let them find another clue of their strongest self. It's a very, very beautiful thing. See, this came from a struggling student, but because I had somebody like you help me find my story. I had somebody like you that said, just because you're struggling today doesn't mean you're going to struggle for the rest of your life. I had somebody like you that said, just because it's difficult doesn't mean impossible. Garcia, your best teacher is not me. Your best teacher is always you. And when you find what you want to do and you make a decision to get there, you'll get there.